G'day all, the Aussie Traveler here with just a little bit of good news, and I'll tell you all about that right now. Okay folks, I'm really excited. I've got some great news here. Look, at the moment, getting into Indonesia with any sort of visa at the moment is very difficult to get. You can get it if you're a bit sneaky and kind of know how to do it. It is available, but at the moment, to most people, it's out. But as we know, they extended the hold on all visas into Indonesia, but they're gonna announce something on the 30th of August, and that's not very far away. It's only a few days away, so let's hold on to them to see what they're gonna say. They may extend it, not sure, or they may start telling us their move or their direction on what they're gonna do. I don't know. Indonesian government can be difficult to understand sometimes, but here's hoping. Okay. This is the big one, folks. This is what I've been waiting for. Had a whisper on it for a little while, but I couldn't say anything. But now it's been publicly broadcasted. It's been put out there in the media, and anyone can Google this and find out for yourselves. What is it? Well, it's this. I'm not sure if you can see that, but what it is the international flight companies are starting to announce that they're going to start international flights from their country come December. It's true. Google it, have a read, have a look in your country, have a look at your flight provider and see what they've got written in their media section. Here in Australia we have Qantas. It's an international flight flyer for us, and they send planes all around the world. This is what they've said. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here, but it says here, assuming current projections hold and 80% vaccine threshold is met in December, Qantas and Jetstar plan to trigger a global restart in their international flights from December 2021, as long as those vaccination volumes continue. That's good news. The other good news is, and I like this even more, is the countries that Qantas is looking at sending international flights to from Australia. But also, don't forget, Qantas is an international flyer, so they fly around the world. I'm not sure if you can see it again, and I'll read it to you. And please, Google this. I'm not just pulling this out of my backside. This is actually documentation coming from their media section. Have a listen to this, where they're going to international travel to and from. Here we go. From December 2021, as long as the 80% volume rate continues, they're looking at, are you ready? Bali, Jakarta, Manila, Bangkok, Phuket, Ho Chi Minh City, Johannesburg, just to name a few. It's there, written in black and white. For all those haters out there that send me those awful emails, please don't send me those. If you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything. This is great, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking at this as the glass is half full, not half empty, half full. I want to be positive about this. We may get to December and the volumes of the vaccinations rates might not quite be there, so they may extend it a little bit. But it's still a direction. It's given us something to look forward to. They're starting to broadcast in the media that international flights is going to start happening, or maybe those bubbles are going to start happening, as long as those countries that we're flying to will also have that 80% volume as well. Makes sense. Not quite sure. People are sending me awful messages about the Chinese vaccines and all that sort of thing. Look, I'm not a doctor, and I really don't know the scientific side of that sort of stuff, but I would presume if their country has has authorised those vaccines to happen in their country, then I would presume that it would be acceptable. We're going to have to take that at base value, folks. Still, I'm excited. Australia is starting to look at international flights, and that's our Qantas. Well done. Have a Google, have a look at your own country, have a look at your flight services, and see if they're starting to broadcast this as well. I think you find that they are. This is good news. Thanks for watching.